Yeah.
What's up, guys? So I just dropped Deanna off at work, but I wanted to explain a little bit about the weight you saw this morning and sort of how this begins my journey. So 175, 176 pounds, honestly, is a pretty low weight for me. But this is also the weight where I usually start to slack, and I usually kind of get more relaxed with my diet. And then I usually bounce back to about 180, 182 pounds. But I think this is a good time to really start this journey, to kind of push myself past what I've done before, get to a lower weight than I've been at before, and really just take you guys on this journey with me. So I'll talk about some of the struggles that I face, some of the challenges. You guys will sort of see, hopefully, me surpass and get a little bit lower in weight. I mean, honestly, I only feel like I probably am going to lose about anywhere between 5 and 10 pounds, just because I am still trying to put on a little bit of muscle. Obviously, that is going to be impacted greatly by my caloric deficit that I'm in. But, you know, this is a really good time for me to sort of show you guys the in and outs of this lifestyle, the up and downs, the mental things that people go through, and really just, you know, take you guys along with me. So this Lift Life series is really going to chronicle this journey. So stay tuned, and I'll check in with you later. What's going on, guys? Ari here. You are watching a couple of clips from my chest and tricep training today. I started off with a dumbbell chest press. I did about 4 sets here, working my way from about 50 pounds to about 90 pounds. As you guys know, I am starting my cut, and that means I'm in a caloric deficit, so I'm really starting to feel it a little bit. So when I'm in a cut, when I'm not trying to push as much weight as possible, I'm really focusing on just good form, getting a good stretch, a good squeeze, and that's really just the paramount of every exercise that I do. So I did a couple sets here, and after that, I went over to an incline barbell press. And this is not an exercise, you know, that I normally do, but today I wanted to switch it up a little bit, try something new. So I went over there, I did again about 4 sets. You're probably going to watch my middle sets, about 135 pounds. Again, you know, I'm not trying to push as much weight as possible. I'm really just focusing on, you know, good range of motion, getting a good stretch at the bottom, and a good squeeze at the top. So, you know, that's always on the forefront of my mind when I'm performing this exercise. And it should be on the forefront when you're doing yours. So really just focus on squeezing and contracting that muscle. After that, I went over to a standing cable fly. I chose to do the lower cable fly and sort of pull up instead of pull across. I tend to feel this more in sort of the outer side of my chest. It really definitely helps to get a good squeeze in a different part of your chest than it normally would if you're doing a basic fly. But after that, you know, that sort of concluded my chest workout. And then I went over and hit 3 exercises for triceps. You're only going to see one, which is the rope pull down. After that, I did a reverse grip pull down, and then I went over and did the dip machine. I love you too. I love you too, beauty. Okay, I need to talk. What's up, guys? Ow! Teething puppy. I wanted to talk to you real quick about the scale that you guys saw this morning. So you saw my weight was about 175, 176 pounds. What's up, guys? I want to talk to you about numbers, right? And don't get hung up on numbers on a scale. They don't mean anything. You use them as indicators for what direction you're going in. So if your goal is to lose weight, if your weight is going down, you're good. If your goal is to gain weight, is it going up? If so, you're good. Don't get hung up on specific numbers. I can't tell you how many times I've had clients that have come up to me and said, "Oh, Ari, I want to get down to 113 pounds, 140 pounds," just depending on whatever their goals were. And my response to them always was, do you want to get down to where you see a certain number on a scale, or do you want to get to a point where you are confident, where you look good, where you feel good, and where you're just happy with what your body looks like? And I guarantee you 10 out of 10 times they always say the latter. They never say, "Oh no, I really want to hit that number. I want to see that number on a scale." So, I wanted to close this video off saying, don't get hung up on the number. Focus on how you feel, how you look, your confidence level, and use that as a true indicator of success. So, on that note, I will talk to you guys later. Please, like always, subscribe, share, and hit that like button. All right, guys. Peace.
Yeah.